The deployment is raising questions about the legalities of federal enforcement here locally.
KCRA 3's Denson Cortez has reaction to the planned operation.
Tonight, federal immigration agents are moving into the Bay Area. More than 100 now headed to Coast Guard Base Alameda.
We're going to go to San Francisco. The difference is I think they want us in San Francisco.
It comes as a precursor to President Trump's threat to deploy the National Guard to San Francisco.
San Francisco was truly one of the great cities of the world. And then 15 years ago, it went wrong.
Coast Guard Base Alameda confirming the federal operation with KCRA 3, saying Coast Guard Base Alameda is preparing to support CBP agents beginning October 22nd as a place of operations. The support of DHS agencies continues the Coast Guard's operations to control, secure, and defend U.S. borders and maritime approaches. The announcement follows similar operations that took place in cities like Los Angeles and New York. Now the spotlight turning to the Bay Area.
As much as the state of California and its residents may not like it, they are allowed to enforce immigration law.
Local immigration attorney Hugo Vera sat down with KCRA 3 and explained what legal authority federal agencies have in sanctuary cities.
The 10th Amendment and the Posse Comitatus law, there's a whole series of case law and regulations and federal laws, constitutional laws that require that separation between the federal government and the state government.
Governor Newsom sounding back, taking to X in a series of posts, calling lying about his city's crime rate and creating stress with ICE and Border Patrol an authoritarian playbook.
And I think on a national scale, Sacramento's on the map, and I wouldn't be surprised if the administration decides to highlight Sacramento as one of those cities that they will come after, quote unquote.
In Sacramento, Denson Cortez, KCRA 3 News.
KCRA 3 also reached out to the Department of Homeland Security and Customs and Border Protection, where they reiterated the Coast Guard Alameda's statement of enforcement of federal law in San Francisco.